This is a discrete program for Windows and Mac OS that runs in the background and displays notifications that come through the user's Android device, which is connected through Wi-Fi. When connected to an Android device with a SIM card, you can send and receive text messages as well. Aptus works using Wi-Fi TCP connections to send messages back and forth between the computer and the device, where each system handles the message independently and then responds with an update. To run the applications, users start the application on both the desktop and the device, where the desktop will provide you with the connection IP address. This must be then entered into the device in the appropriate field. After the given address has been entered in, pressing Begin will begin your session. There are three types of users. The main user is the one that is used the most and will keep an account of your received messages. A guest user is similar to a normal user, however it will not keep an account of your received messages. Administrators have the ability to view all devices previously connected to the computer. After logging in, Aptus is ready to begin. Using a regular account, we log in, and if it is the first time the device has been connected to the desktop, it will be prompted for the user to enter the name of the device. The home screen is a screen that welcomes all users and provides navigation to the functionality of Aptus. This will show if you are connected and the MAC address of the device you are connected to. It will then show the IP address you are connected to. The next area monitors the volume and battery levels of your device. This activity actively updates every 5 seconds. The battery monitor shows you the current battery status in a 0 to 100% display, while the volume displays silent, vibrate, or loud according to current device settings. You can view previous notifications by clicking on Previous Notifications. This will bring up a new text window using the default text editor of the operating system. It will display any notifications that have been received, the name of the device, and the number of logins the device has had. The next button is a Tools button. It navigates to where the bulk of functions for Aptus are. Firstly, there is ringer control. Pressing any of these buttons will change the device's global volume. We have vibrate, silent, and normal. We also have a Bluetooth on-off button with obvious results. Bluetooth on, Bluetooth off. Next, we have a notification creator. Basically, what this function does is set a reminder on your device, which will remind you to make a calendar event. You simply add the event name in the top bar, add the description in the second, and then you can choose when to be reminded. There's a 24-hour window to be reminded. The first box indicates hours and the second indicates minutes. As you can see, the notification is displayed, and we can close out of it when we're ready. Lastly, for the tools available from the desktop, we have created a distraction. Basically, what this does is to mock an incoming phone call by playing the device's designated ringtone. This allows for someone to create a reason to exit a meeting or a conversation. The only way to stop this is by muting the phone or letting the timer run out after 7 seconds. As mentioned earlier, the desktop actively monitors volume and battery levels. Whenever one is changed on the device, the desktop will display this update. As you can see, the device has changed to loud, and now we can change it down to silent, and it will also update on the desktop. In addition to volume and battery monitoring, if the device you are connected to has an active GSM card, Aptus performs phone call and text message monitoring. When a connected device has an incoming text, it will send that information to the desktop, and the desktop will display a sidebar notification in the lower right-hand corner. It will display the type of notification it is, who it is from, and what the text message is. It will also give you the option to dismiss the message or to respond with a text message. When responding, Aptus will display a text message interface where you can enter in your text message and press send. It will then be sent back to the originating sender. Likewise, Aptus will also monitor phone calls. Similar to text messages, sidebar notification will appear, and you can choose to respond to the caller with a text message. This works in the same way as responding to a text message. As you can see, the text message is sent accordingly.